Everybody wants to throw it away. Throw away that thing now. You're going to kill people. Everybody can perceive you when you pass, and it's not good perceive. Don't shoot me. Automatically, your face just goes sour. It's like you're doing bit where you taking care of your body is of utmost importance.
I love you, I told you I do. It's all I ever felt, I never felt so well. And if you don't know it,
Hi guys, if this is the first time you're seeing this beautiful face, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Ejimofo Ifeanyi Chukwu Victoria. Welcome to the channel. Please don't make it your last. Like, subscribe, all that great, wonderful stuff. You're going to love it here. Welcome. Today gist is Hygiene 101. You know, once I'm seated like this, I am here to tell you guys about the things I've learned. I want to put the girlies and the guys on. We're going to be talking full general body care. So the last time we talked about the boobs, the vajay, and the mouth. This time around, it's more like a general body. I'm going to start from the most basic thing on the list. You need to buy a bar soap to wash your body or a body wash. If you have money to get a body wash, wonderful. If you don't have the money for it, get a bar soap. It can be Eva, it can be Dove, it can be Joy. There are 1,001 good bar soaps that you could get, both affordable and expensive, depending on your budget. Because I'm all for buying or living within your means. Get it and wash your body. Use a net sponge. You see that loafer? Throw it away. Throw away that thing now. You are doing aesthetic. You are doing aesthetic. You are coming outside. Everybody can perceive you when you pass, and it's not good perceive. You're doing aesthetic. When you pass, everybody wants to. You know that your mother. You know when you pass, a few, but they don't want to be rude and tell you that it's like you're doing bit where you need a body scrub. You need to scrub at least twice or 3 times in a week. Twice is fine. Twice a week is very fine. Pick certain days that you know you want to do. It could be Saturdays, it could be Tuesday and Saturdays. Wonderful. One or twice a week, you need to scrub your body. Get rid of those dead skin cells. Wear those hand scrubs. Grab your scrub. They are affordable ones from 1,500 to 2,000 and above. Grab it in your hand. Scrub your dead skin cells off your body. In addition, you're also going to use your net sponge every single day with your bar soap. The point is not just to use something that is sweet smelling. The point is also to use something that lathers well and would not strip your body of moisture, obviously. But you need to scrub that body. The sweat is The two will be the armpits. I'm going to dive into the pits a bit. One, you need to shave. You need to either use a shaving stick, a shaving cream. You're going to need to know what works for your armpits. So I do know someone that whenever she uses a shaving stick, it would cause a lot of bumps in her pits. And it's not small bumps, like huge you're going to figure out something that works for you. It could be a shaving razor, it could be shaving cream, it could be waxing if you have the money for that. But you're going to need to shave the hair in your, as much as there is use of hair, that particular one, when it's too long, or maybe trim it a bit. If you don't like the sensation, try and get a scissors and trim it down. Trim it very low. Imagine if someone is gymming, right? Let me use gymming, or is out in public and they're wearing like a spaghetti or a, outfits that show the armpits, and they raise up their hand and then you see hair. Automatically your face just goes sour. It's not fun to look at. Even if the person was hygienic person, you don't automatically think of that because the hair is long. So shave it or trim it as short as possible. You're going to need to find an antiperspirant that works for you. It could be a liquid roll-on, it could be a stick-on, it could be an antiperspirant spray or anti-deodorant spray. You need one that works, and you need to kind of rotate it from different companies just so that your body is not used to a particular formulation. I don't know how to explain. I'm not saying every 1 month change the brand of antiperspirant that you're using, but I'm saying it could be every 6 months. If you're using Dove throughout that period, you can switch to Nivea. If you're using Nivea throughout that period, you could switch to Rexona or Shaw, but try and rotate it maybe every 6 months, just so your body is not too used to a particular formula and it doesn't work as great. I know most of these antiperspirant work for 24 hours, 48 hours, but like I said in number one, you're going to need to bathe at least once a day. But you stay in Nigeria, and this is a very humid tropical environment. If you can, Bathe twice daily, please. Please. Bathe in the morning when you're going out, bathe in the evening. If you know you're too reluctant to do any of that, at least bathe once. But don't go out with your body. One full day you've not had your bath. You're going to kill people. So, like I said, we're talking about the pits, right? First of all, shave. Number two, get an antiperspirant that works for you. Number three, try and rotate it from time to time. Number four, I need you to understand that a little aluminium, for those of you that are very health wise conscious, a little aluminium will not kill you if you're going to kill me with that funk that's coming out. It is so, you could be well dressed and you pass someone and then there's this pungent smell that comes out of your pits, and the nose can go easily nose blind, so you can't perceive it anymore. So try and ask people around you that, do you think I smell? Do you know? And sometimes you could be using one and it's just not working. That's why I said a little aluminium might just be the thing that you need. It didn't kill nobody, you know. Please have mercy on the rest of us that can perceive your pits. But you would need to get something that works. There are some roll-ons or antiperspirant that they just smell good, but they don't actually do the work of making your pits stay dry. If you notice, maybe you wear an outfit and then there's this wet patch, and imagine just wearing like a really nice dress and the dress is very bright colored, maybe white or nude or something, and then there's this big patch of sweat. Ask people around you like, do I smell? It's not a bad thing at all. And if someone should talk to you in private, don't take an offense with it, except they approach it in a very rude way. Because I understand that sometimes people will try and form that they're looking out for you, but they just want to mock you. And that is the most shameful thing for anyone to do to anybody. We all started somewhere. We all, at some point in life, didn't smell so good. If you don't have siblings to tell you and you had friends that were close to you, good for you. But some people just never figured it out. And if you can tell somebody, tell them in privacy, help them not to feel embarrassed about it. Do you get? Another note on the pits that I don't want to fail to mention is the fact that you're a black girl and you will have hyperpigmentation. Some people don't have dark pits. That I am actually jealous of those people. However, I'm among the larger percentage of people that have more melanin in their armpits, so it will look a bit darker, but not so black that it's a problem. So don't try and kill or peel off the skin down there. I know some people use glycolic acid or kojic acid. I haven't used it personally, so I can't really give a personal review. Don't be ashamed and don't feel bad. Most of us have darker armpits. You're going to need a good body cream, lotion, or oil. Now, as much as we live in a humid environment, you don't also want to appear ashy. When someone has not had their bath and they come out in the morning, you can just tell. It's not even that they are smelly or anything, but you can just tell that, your skin is looking slightly dull. You need body lotion or body cream or body oil. Look for a brand that is not as thick or is compatible with your body type. I've said this before when I was talking about skincare. You need to know your body type. Some people have oily skin. Some people, oh, my tongue will let me talk. Some people have oily skin. Some people have dry skin. Some people have combination skin. You need to figure out what works for your body. Get a lotion that is lightweight if you know that you easily sweat. Get a lotion that is lightweight. You don't want to look ashy or dull, but at the same time, you also don't want to be sweating out simply because you're trying to look good. And you don't need to go and buy Caro White or Fair and White or a cream that you're not sure of the constituents. Don't shoot me. I have mistakenly been down that path before, and it is not a nice path to come out of. You'll have darker knuckles, you'll have patches on your skin, but just endure. Once you get through that phase, you'd see how wonderful your skin will appear to be. If you have worn an outfit for more than 3 hours and you were not close to a fan or in an AC environment, you know that you sweat, like there was sweat dripping in your body. Try not to repeat the outfit again. Put it in the dirty bin. Wash it. Oh, I didn't stay so long. I barely spent 5 hours in it. But you were sweating, my love. There are some times that you go out, maybe 1 hour or two, you didn't do anything outside, you did not sweat. You can come back in those cases, hang your clothes, let them air dry so that you can wear it another day. But if you have spent more than 3, 4, 5 hours and you were sweating and you say, no, I wasn't smelling, just put it in where you can wash again. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to need to get rid of calculus in your feet. You know how you're young or you're old, doesn't matter your age, right? And when you wear a sandal or a slippers, the back of your feet is cracked. No, no. My mom always taught me this. She used to have this stone. There's this stone they use in scrubbing the back. She always has it in the bathroom. At first, I used to be like, why does Uma like scrubbing her leg so much? But then one day I looked at my mom's hair. I was like, you have really fine feet. You know that, right? And my mom was like, yeah, I know, because I always scrub it. You're going to need to scrub the back of your feet. If you spend long hours outside or you are always walking, you're going to notice that the back of your feet tend to harden a bit. You're going to need to get that stone. Or there's even this other type of equipment, it looks like a file the back of just once a week or once a month, depending on how much time you can afford. Soak your feet inside cold water, get Epsom salt or salt scrub, pour it into the water, add some bubbliness or soap into the water, soak your feet for like 1 or 2 hours, then scrub the back of your feet. Let it look like a baby's skin. You'd love how it look like. You don't need to have all the money in the world to take care of yourself, and that is the sincere truth. If you can afford to go to like a salon for them to do that, good. Consider that your own pamper day routine. But if you can't afford it, do it by yourself at home. Scrub the back of your feet. And also do manicure, or no, is it manicure? Pedicure. Pedicure, your feet. You know, you always wear sandals or slippers or heels, your toes will be out if you're a girl and you want your toes to look cute. You don't have to go and do gel or acrylic. You can get the regular nail polish. It's 500 naira or less, I think. Get regular nail polish. Get just watch videos on how to do like simple nail polishing for yourself, right? Remove the excess skin, clip your nails, just paint it regular something, and it looks so cute when you wear like a slippers or sandal. It just makes you look very put together. You're an adult now, and this is me speaking to like teenagers or youths just coming into their 20s. You're an adult now. You taking care of your body is of utmost importance. You should be able to come out in public and not be ashamed of how you look. There's this confidence in knowing that I look good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share. And if you want more, please tell me what you want me to gist more about. I'll be excited to do that. I'll talk to you guys some other time. God bless you. Bye.